She is a 14-time champion. Charlotte Flair personifies superstar.
She was born and bred for this. The moment, the opportunity, the standard.
And tonight, Charlotte Flair with a chance to win the WWE Women's Championship in a triple threat match against Bianca Belair and the champion, Asuka.
Now listen, this is not unfamiliar for Charlotte Flair. Remember, the first ever women's main event in WrestleMania history was a triple threat. And of these three women, only Charlotte Flair has that experience. That could be the game changer.
And listen to this as well, Corey. Charlotte Flair has more wins than any woman in the history of SummerSlam. She is 5-0 coming into this event tonight. Obviously, Charlotte with massive momentum to win the championship.
Don't let the appearances fool you. She may look like Little Red Riding Hood, but when the bell rings, she is the big bad wolf. The queen wants to regain the throne at SummerSlam.
She is the current WWE Women's Champion. Asuka winning the title back at Night of Champions a few months ago in controversial fashion over Bianca Belair.
As lethal as she is hypnotic, no one is ready for Asuka.
I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. When I fall down, I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now. I never needed
The EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, was the longest reigning champion of the modern era before losing to Asuka in the aforementioned controversial manner back at Night of Champions. Tonight, an opportunity to regain the title. Now, under triple threat rules, Corey, Asuka has no advantage because it's the first woman to gain pinfall or submission becomes the champion tonight.
Right, if Asuka lands one of her devastating kicks and pins Charlotte Flair, Asuka is your champion. If somehow Charlotte Flair cinches in the figure eight submission on Bianca Belair, Asuka can lose her title without being involved in the decision. All three competitors must remain on high alert through the duration of this matchup. And in my opinion, why Bianca Belair is at a disadvantage is of the three women, she's the one who's shown the most hesitancy to bend or break the rules. We know Asuka will do it. We know Charlotte Flair thrives in it. Tonight is going to be a test. Will Bianca Belair go where she needs to go
The
to win?
following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Women's Championship! Introducing the challengers. First, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair! Next, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair! And their opponent, from Osaka, Japan, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka!
So Corey, let's talk about strategy in this match tonight. If you're Asuka, how do you hang on to the title?
I think Asuka needs to stick with her bread and butter, stick with what brought her to the dance, the lethal striking ability. Asuka, of these three competitors, is arguably the best striker and has knockout power in her hands and her feet. Stick with that.
What about Charlotte Flair, the 14-time champion?
Listen, the Queen just needs to do what the Queen does. Charlotte Flair is allergic to losing, particularly on a big stage like SummerSlam. Charlotte Flair knows how to succeed when it counts the most.
And for Bianca Belair?
I would say almost the same thing. We've seen glimpses of greatness this early in Bianca's career. Shoulders down.
And Charlotte Flair breaks it up.
Bianca has the transcendent power, the game-changing power of the three women. So look for Bianca to rely on the strength game.
And Bianca's got to keep her emotions in check as well. Very emotional over the past couple of months since losing the championship. Feels like she's had to jump through hoops to get to this point tonight. Be careful not to make an early mistake. Now Charlotte back suplex to Asuka.
Just raw power from the Queen. Keep your eyes on the EST in the back corner.
Three of the biggest stars in the women's division here in WWE, Belair, Charlotte, and Asuka. Charlotte now roll up a Belair and a kick out. If Charlotte had pinned Belair there, she would have won the title. Asuka, again, does not have to be involved in the decision.
Right, which is why it's of the utmost importance to keep yourself involved in the action as much as possible.
Oh,
yikes.
Wicked knee by Charlotte.
And I think when it comes to motivation, you may want to give a slight edge to Bianca Belair. Now remember, it was Asuka who defeated Belair for the WWE Women's Championship, and then Charlotte Flair returned. And in Bianca's opinion, Charlotte skipped the line. Charlotte doesn't necessarily deserve. Oh!
And there's the champ Asuka, who was just lying in wait.
An opportunity, but here comes Bianca.
And Belair launching herself to take out both Charlotte and Asuka.
You see the intensity in the eyes of the EST as she flattens both competitors. But again, just a slight hesitation, just to celebrate or just to interact with the WWE Universe can be very costly in a triple threat scenario. Kick by Asuka.
Yeah, running kick now, cover to retain her championship on Belair, and Belair kicks out. Asuka just uber aggressive as of late. Some have called her strange in her current appearance, but bringing back some memories of her dark days.
People fear what they don't understand. Asuka is certainly unique, undeniably dangerous.
And now punishing Belair.
A few more seconds and Bianca's hair would have been the flattest.
Ooh.
Big right hand from Asuka.
And Belair sent across the ring.
Ooh!
Elbow catches Asuka. Oh, and a knee.
Oh, that may do it.
Asuka into the cover. Charlotte Flair back into the fray to break things up. And a kick of her own.
Charlotte Flair, even on the outside, was watching the action closely, realized that the knee that Asuka delivered could have ended this matchup.
Nice German suplex by the champ.
And Asuka is grinning. She is smiling. The Empress of Tomorrow is enjoying herself because she's got two opponents to hurt.
Yeah, she's out there, no doubt about that. Kick by Asuka. Now turns her attention to Charlotte. The devastating kicks of the women's champion. Charlotte, though, rolling her up, shoulders her down, and a kick out. And Charlotte.
Asuka slides out the back door and a German suplex of her own to the Queen.
Asuka's been putting on a clinic here. Waistlock applied, and Bianca creates space. And now Belair, look at the vertical suplex. Asuka, though, turns the tables and almost puts Belair away.
Belair with the double chicken wing applied. Potentially looking for a glam slam. Asuka trying to find her way out. Keep your eyes on the Queen.
Charlotte, wicked cross body, takes out both superstars. And And now Charlotte's fired up. And it's Charlotte's turn. Chop after chop. On a great throw by Charlotte to the champ Asuka. And Belair suffers the same fate.
Belair and Asuka double stacked in the corner.
And now Charlotte with a golden opportunity.
Asuka and Belair all out of sorts in the corner. Asuka looking for the Asuka lock.
Meanwhile, Charlotte into the corner.
The athleticism from the Queen. Don't know how much of the strike she
Big
landed.
boot.
Got all the boot. As did Asuka.
On another one delivered to the champ. And now Charlotte double matchup selection. Quickly gonna
Smart.
cover both women. And a 2 count.
Very smart strategy employed there, covering both competitors at the same time. Unfortunately for the Queen, both Asuka and Belair have a little too much left in the tank.
Triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship here tonight at SummerSlam. There are 59,194 WWE fans in attendance at Ford Field in Detroit.
Big exchange of strikes, and again, the Queen the last to land, but double knees.
Cover by Asuka to retain. Kick out by Charlotte.
At this point in the matchup, exhaustion beginning to play a factor for all three women.
Critical moment. Who will be able to get back to their feet and take control of this triple threat match for the WWE Women's title?
Big boot by Charlotte Flair, and as Charlotte looked for the figure 4 submission, Asuka would strike and nearly steal the victory.
Now everyone exchanging blows, looking for the upper hand in this match. Belair down to a knee, suffers a chop by Charlotte. Misses wildly on Asuka. Asuka connects. Oh, what a collision. And now Asuka grabbing that ponytail of Belair.
Perfectly legal triple threat matchup.
Belair dumped outside the ring.
Charlotte just uncorked the right, and another snap kick to the outside of Charlotte's knee from the Empress of Tomorrow.
Belair over the top rope.
Kick to the body.
Bianca went for a neck breaker on Charlotte and now has Asuka hooked as well. Oh, and down go both women.
2 for 1. Belair, this is your moment. Make a cover.
Bianca Belair has been waiting for this opportunity to win back the championship. Bianca's got a chance.
Asuka's down. Charlotte Flair is hurt. Bianca beginning to roll.
Plants the shoulder in the midsection of Charlotte.
Big, heavy hammer fists raining down on Flair. Spectacular athleticism and the power of the EST.
Belair, knees up by both Asuka and Charlotte.
Catastrophe.
Spear! Asuka didn't get all that kick, but looking for the Asuka lock on Charlotte.
Middle of the ring, Belair is not a factor right now.
Is Charlotte gonna tap so Asuka retains? Charlotte's got nowhere to go, trying to block Asuka.
And almost helpless Charlotte looking to see where Bianca is, maybe praying that this would happen.
And now Belair able to break things up.
And this is a matter of preserving your own opportunity if you're Bianca Belair.
Bianca has been grasping at her knee. Wondering when she spilled out of the ring if she hurt the knee.
This has been such a physical contest, it's difficult to say exactly. Could it have been delivering the moonsault across 4 knees.
That could be as well as she sets Charlotte up. Bianca Belair slowly, gingerly even, making her way out to the apron. Bianca gonna go up top. Asuka meets her there. And now, oh, Bianca hit the apron hard.
Tough landing. The Empress now seated on the top rope, just got punched into oblivion.
Charlotte drives Asuka down to the floor as well.
But Flair realizes you have to get a competitor in the ring to become champion. What does the Queen have in mind?
Oh, she's gonna go up to the top rope. Pendant Charlotte Flair here. Moonsault!
Lights out, what a kick by Asuka.
And Asuka looking to retain the championship. Charlotte back in the ring. Asuka going up to the top rope. Oh, Charlotte! Cover! And Bianca Belair breaking up the 3 count.
Asuka taking it high risk, adding a new wrinkle to her repertoire. A breathtaking DDT executed from the very top rope. The heavily painted Empress of Tomorrow revealing a different kind of dark carnival here in Detroit City. And again, Bianca Belair playing spoiler.
Asuka missed with the kick. Bianca Belair now with Asuka up on her shoulders. Is she gonna hit the KOD to Asuka, the champion? Trying to fight out of it.
Asuka flailing wildly, able to hook her toes under the top rope.
That could have been disaster for Asuka.
The Asuka lock around the ropes. This is not gonna end well.
Charlotte with a kick, driving the champ off the apron. Now Bianca Belair with Charlotte Flair up high. Belair with an opportunity. Charlotte lands on her feet. Belair with the KOD, missed with a boot. Did Charlotte. Face first goes Charlotte. Down and out. Asuka into the ring now.
Asuka's gonna steal it.
Cover. Is it enough? And a kick out.
Asuka with the armbar.
Now Charlotte trying to fight her way out of it.
Smart move by the Queen to shift the weight in her hips, now trying to stack Asuka. Shoulders are down. Our
official's right there. Jessica Carr's right there. Asuka's shoulder not quite down yet as Charlotte now looks to power Asuka up. And down goes Asuka.
Looks like Charlotte Flair's beginning to fade.
Bianca Belair now from behind.
Gut wrench.
Oh, into a sit-out powerbomb.
Asuka lock!
Asuka lock on Belair. Belair flailing. Is Belair going to tap out? Charlotte now going to stack Asuka. And a kick out of 2. The frustration showing in the face of Charlotte.
This has been jam-packed action since the opening bell. 3 women who know what it means to be women's champion. And Asuka cinching in the Asuka lock momentarily. Flair had the wherewithal to stack both competitors, try to escape with a pinfall victory. But even that didn't pan out for the Queen.
This is the triple threat match for the WWE Women's Championship. Asuka defending against Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair. First woman to gain pinfall submission will win. Big boot to Asuka.
Asuka ate all of that. Wild swing by Belair.
Face first goes Bianca. Now with both women down, Charlotte Flair looking to head up to the top rope.
If the Queen lands this, it could be over.
Moonsault for the championship. And another near fall. Now Now Charlotte, look at.
I don't know if the human anatomy would allow that to happen.
She's going for a double figure 8 there, I think.
Charlotte caught up in the heat of the moment. Oh, God.
Belair's knee. She's been favoring it throughout the matchup, and she came down hard on the steel steps.
Okay, guys, Belair's hurt. Let's focus on the competitors in the ring. No disrespect, but...
And again, Belair hitting the steps hard. Official Jessica Carr out there checking out Bianca.
What I think is scary is it looked almost as though Belair... Oh, shoulders are down! Shoulders are down!
On the backslide to retain. And a kick out. You see the emergency personnel in the back, the medical personnel going to attend to Bianca Belair as the matchup continues.
Terribly unfortunate circumstances for Bianca Belair. You hate to see anyone suffer any kind of injury on a stage like SummerSlam. If you're Asuka, if you're Charlotte Flair, in a way, this is a blessing in disguise. They only have to worry about one another at the moment.
Charlotte up on the top rope. The champion Asuka going to meet her there.
Perched on the very top. Dangerous predicament for both women. Superplex.
Superplex. Both women down. Something has to give. You see Bianca Belair being helped away from the ringside area after injuring her knee in this match.
Well, it's got to be heartbreaking for Bianca Belair knowing that her opportunity appears to be over for the night.
That's what happened to Bianca Belair. She'd been favoring her knee throughout the matchup, and this right there.
And again, what threw me off is I think Bianca, maybe her face or maybe she guarded herself with her hands, made contact with the stairs, but that actually makes it more likely it was something terrible that happened to her knee upon landing. It could be an ACL, an MCL.
As Bianca's being helped out of the arena, we're now down to a one-on-one match between Asuka and Charlotte. And they exchange blows in the middle of the ring. This is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here comes Asuka, spinning back fist.
Asuka doing everything she can to try to retain the title. Spear by Charlotte. Cover for a 15th time. No.
Another look at the spear from the Queen. Charlotte Flair. It has brought her such a great deal of success through her career, but not tonight, not just yet. And I understand that Belair's been removed from the equation, but that doesn't mean the urgency shouldn't still be a factor for both of these competitors.
And now Charlotte trying to bridge into a figure 8 here. Bianca Belair, though, trying to drag herself back into the ring.
Bianca, don't.
Drag herself back into this matchup.
Okay, this is not worth risking your career.
Now the figure 8 locked in. Bianca Belair trying to climb to the top rope. What the hell's she doing?
Is Asuka gonna tap? Asuka trying to hang on.
Bianca from the top rope, bad leg and all. 450 for the championship. Oh my goodness.
How on earth did the Queen survive? How on earth did Bianca Belair fight through the pain to deliver a damn 450 on one good leg?
And it broke up the figure 8.
Tonight in Detroit, I'll give you another EST. Bianca Belair might be the toughest woman walking the earth.
Critical moment in this match now. Everybody down for the WWE Women's Championship. The match continues in front of over 59,000 at Ford Field in Detroit. Bianca can't even make it back to her feet. What a gutsy performance, however, by Belair.
Ooh!
And Belair with a right hand.
Show me what you got. Come
Nasty exchanges between the two. How is Belair even in this fight?
Adrenaline's an amazing thing. I guarantee you Belair won't feel too great about this tomorrow morning, but right now...
Up on her shoulders, looking for the kiss of death, the KOD. Charlotte, though, into a deep arm drag. Asuka driven off the apron. And Charlotte rolls through. And now Charlotte gonna pick the bad leg. Smart move by Charlotte.
This is gonna do it. Bianca's not gonna hang on.
Looking to bridge into a figure eight.
This is gonna be agonizing.
And put Bianca away. Bianca already with a bad leg. We don't know the damage that's been done to the knee. Charlotte bridging. Asuka back. Oh, and she blows the mist to Charlotte. Mist to Charlotte. Asuka misses with a kick. Belair rolls her up. Belair wins the title.
Here's your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair!
With a bad knee in a figure four, Bianca Belair, the wherewithal to roll up Asuka to win the Women's Championship.
What a display of toughness from Belair. I hope for her sake this isn't a Finn Balor situation where her knee suffered so much damage. Oh, man. No, not now, Cole.
Bianca Belair has got something serious to worry about. Miss Money in the Bank, Io Sky is rushing down to the ring with Bayley from Damage Control.
And Bayley's taking everybody out with the briefcase.
Taking out Charlotte, taking out Asuka.
Get out of here, Bianca.
Briefcase to Belair. Io Sky to the bad knee with the briefcase. And out off the face of Belair.
She's cashing in.
Io Sky is cashing in her Money in the Bank contract!
And Io Sky, the bell rings. Belair in trouble. Jade is to the sky. Moonsault, cover. Io Sky wins the championship.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky!
From world of stardom to the top of the world, the WWE Women's Champion is Io Sky of Damage Control.
The success rate of the women's Money in the Bank cash-ins remains 100%.
And look who's here.
Dakota Kai of Damage Control.
Dakota has been out with an injury for a number of months, but she's here tonight to celebrate with Io Sky and Bayley.